Hey everybody, Justine here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this little, I guess, Moroccan inspired look. Just hella cute. Reminds me of like Cleopatra or Pocahontas or whatever. Like just some cute ass shit, you know? If you're interested in how I got this look, keep on watching. So today I'm going to be taking this ColourPop palette called Mar. I'm going to be taking the color Sorbet, and I'm going to be taking that on an Anastasia Beverly Hills double-sided brush and applying that into my crease. Here I'm just using windshield wiper motions, and then I will be applying that to the outer edge as well. So in today's video, I'm just going to be focusing on eyes, so I already have all my face makeup done. If you guys want an in-depth full face makeup tutorial, I will have some of those linked down below in the description box. And you can go ahead and drag out this eyeshadow as far as you want to. I like to bring it out pretty far, but that's just a personal preference. And then next I'm going in with my e.l.f. small stippling brush, and I'm going around the edges just to soften everything up and to define the shape. So if I messed up or I want my lines to be sharper, this is how I will go in and fix that. And here I go, just adding some more color in because I took off too much. This happens all the time, so I just go back and forth between the stipple brush and the eyeshadow brush until I get a shape that I'm happy with. And like I said earlier, back to the stipple brush. And again, just continuing back and forth with the blending brush and the stipple brush. Alright, and once I'm done with that and I'm happy with the shape, I'm going to go into the color Top Down. Taking my e.l.f. small angled brush, I'm going to be applying this to the lash line as if it was a winged liner. Once I got a wing sharp enough to cut a bitch, then I'm going in with the other side of the Anastasia double-sided brush, and I'm going to be packing that same color onto the lash line. And I'm just going to be blending out the edges to give it a smoky look. And you can make your wing as long as you want, you can drag it in as far as you want, you can make it as smoky as you want. There are no rules. If there's a wing that looks better on you, do that, boo, because you out here trying to slay. And then I'm just going back in with the angled brush to define the shape some more, and then I will be going back in and blending it out once again. Just like with the previous shadow, I'm going back and forth between the two brushes until I get a wing that I'm happy with. Once I'm happy with the wing, I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I have 2 of these, so that's why you're seeing this again. And I'm just going to be blending out that darker color and bringing that into the crease, just to blend the wing and the crease color together. Out here just trying to create a smoky look or whatever. And you guessed it, going back into the stipple brush and softening up those edges. And then more blending. Once I'm done fixing that up, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I use the shade Light Sand, and just taking a flat concealer brush. I just use the brush I got with my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm just going to be applying this to cut my crease. And when cutting the crease, I only applied concealer to about the middle of my lid, so I didn't do a full cut crease, but you are more than welcome to do whatever you want. On my other eye, I applied the cut crease first and then the wing, and I found that to be a lot easier than trying to work around the wing. So if you do recreate this look, I suggest doing the cut crease first and then the wing. It was so much easier. Once I'm done cutting my crease, I'm going to take the color Gridlock and I'm going to be applying that on top of the concealer with the other side of the other blending brush. So for every color I used a new brush. I definitely didn't want to mix any of these together. When applying this shadow, I'm just packing it on and then slightly blending it out. I want this blue to be as vibrant as possible. You guys could also apply this shadow with a damp brush and it will give it a little more something, you know. And here I'm just blending out the edges to mix the light brown and the blue together so it's a seamless blend. And as you can see here, I got some blue on my liner, so I'm gonna have to go in and fix that up. This is why I suggested doing the blue before the liner, because it just makes it so much easier. Learn from me, guys. And then I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy blending brush that we use for the dark brown. Without adding any color, I'm just going to blend in the dark brown with the blue. And now I'm just going to be showing you guys the same process but on the other eye in case you missed anything. But I am going to speed this one up because ain't nobody trying to sit here for another 10 minutes. If you guys aren't interested in the recap, you can skip to 11:52 for the rest of the tutorial. And here you can see I'm doing the cut crease before the liner. Like I said guys, so much easier. And now I'm going in and adding that wing. This eye turned out so much better in my opinion, and I really think it has to do with me doing the blue before the liner. I am not going to shut up about this apparently, so that's that. Once I'm done with the shadow, I'm going in with a big fluffy brush and just dusting off all the powder I left on there to bake. Going back into my blending brushes, I'm going to take Top Down and Sorbet and add both of those to the bottom lash line. I'm adding Sorbet along the whole lash line and then focusing Top Down on the outer corner. And I'm just going to take Top Down and connect the wing from the upper lash line and drag it down to the lower lash line so it looks like one entire wing. Does that even make any sense? I don't even know. And I'm not being too careful with this just because I want it to have a nice smoky look. Now I'm going to be taking the color Boozy and using the same brush I used for the concealer. I'm going to be applying this into the tear duct along with dragging it down into the inner corner of the bottom lash line. And then taking the color El Rey, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. crease brush and I'm going to be applying that on top of the color I just applied, just for a little extra highlight. Except with this shade, I'll be keeping it in the tear duct area along with blending it into the blue shadow. To finish this look off, I'm going to be adding a black liner into my waterline as well as applying mascara and lashes. So these are all the products I used in this look and I'm just going to be applying those now. And yes, I used 4 different mascaras and yes, I know that's crazy. And clearly that's not stopping me. Do you, boo? And now for lashes, I'm going to be using my velour lash glue and I'm going to be using the Allure Luxe Cashmere Lashes number 8. And last step for eyes is to be filling in the brows. I guess that's technically not eyes, but I mean, it kind of is. I don't know. Anyways, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color Medium Brown. After I'm done filling in the brows, I'm going to set them using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And here we have it guys, the final look. What do you guys think? I am really happy with this look and I love these colors together. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.